What's going on, guys? It's Jeb. We're back here on some Modern Warfare 2. Ugh. That just absolutely ruined my entire mood. Disgusting. This map is so shit. So today I woke up and I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to get up and go for a simple nuke. Just go for the classic, just a Modern Warfare 2 nuke. Why not? I don't remember when I was going for nukes, what was I using mostly? Just spamming the SCAR, UMP. FAMAS was really good. The 3-round burst was really, really strong. FAMAS cleared the M16 on this game. F2000 was probably the worst in the game, but respect if you got F2000 gameplay, sure. Quick, I want to thank everybody for all the love and support on the videos recently, and also all the new subscribers every day. I appreciate it. We've been going back playing these old Call of Duties and shit and just talking about whatever's going on, aliens and all this other shit. So if you're new here and you're not subscribed, subscribe. I upload basically every single day. Oh, vote passed. Okay, I like that. I can work with that. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw that there was some crazy shit going on Modern Warfare 2 on PC, specifically the Steam version, just like we knew with all of the Steam ones. Apparently people are being infected with some kind of malware and it's like spreading to people. Like I guess if you pull host and then the other people connect to you, they end up getting the malware or some shit like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm assuming it probably works similar to like infection lobbies, how they used to work. Where basically all you needed to do was connect to a lobby that had the host, you know, running that shit, and then you are infected, and then if you pull host, it infects the next lobby. I know that TDM probably isn't the best way to try and get a nuke. TDM nukes are. It's annoying because you can get the nuke, but then you'll be stuck in the chopper gunner, and then you won't be able to call it in time. Got him. Okay, I'm ass. Never mind. Apparently, I don't think I can get a nuke now that I'm thinking about it. Did I not just leave this shit? Yeah, I just left this shit. Don't put me back in that lobby. Don't you ever fucking do that in your life. I'll uninstall the game. I'm really hoping that we get some good information at this campfire thing, because apparently this whole campfire chat from the Diablo team is supposed to just be all about sorcerer buffs, potentially barbarian buffs as well. I know that they mentioned them both together, but they really are focusing on sorcerer, which is my main class, and you've heard me cry about it for the past, I don't know how many weeks now. UFC event tomorrow. I'm gonna go through. I'm not gonna break it down. I know some people roll their eyes at this shit because they don't really care about MMA or anything like that, but that's their problem. They knew what they were getting into. Derek Lewis is on the prelims against Marcos Rogerio de Lima. I don't know how I feel about Derek Lewis at... Huh? I forgot how annoying the Xbox 360 was. The amount of times you have to reset your game, go back to dashboard was actually inexcusable now that I'm thinking about it. I still claim the Xbox 360 as the greatest console out there in terms of just like setting the tone for like how it is socially on a console. The party system and everything, all that shit, especially at that time, was completely unmatched. PlayStation parties were laughably bad in comparison. The entire social aspect was just terrible in comparison. I had to restart my entire game for this thing to just search the games properly. So fucking bad. This whole fight card happens in Salt Lake City, Utah, so the elevation is definitely a factor. Man, Painkiller is so fucking disgusting. Dude, Derek Lewis gets gassed just in regular elevation. I feel like he's gonna throw like 5 punches and it's not gonna be good. De Lima he's fast. He's kind of got like a more technical approach to his thing. I could just totally see Derek, you know, gassing out and then just like getting caught with some speed and shit like that. Kind of keel over the way that he does. Although Derek Lewis is looking in really, really good shape for this fight. People are mentioning his abs and shit because Derek Lewis doesn't usually have abs and shit. So definitely looks a little bit more defined and everything, but I'm going to pick Derek Lewis just based off of my heart. I want Derek to win. Michael Chiesa versus Kevin Holland. I want Kevin Holland to win, but I feel like Chiesa will be able to actually take him down. Although people make fun of Kevin Holland's grappling, or at least they talk about his takedown defense anyway. I think that he's actually a pretty good black belt. For example, if you look back at the Kevin Holland-Hamzat fight, he defended pretty well. You know, obviously Hamzat is just a different beast, but he defended really, really well. I'm going with Kevin. I think he could actually survive that shit. The only way I could see Chiesa winning is just by like being able to take Kevin down whenever he wants and just staying in half guard or some shit. Tony Ferguson versus Bobby Green. I gotta pull for Tony. It's Tony time! He said 5 fights and then a title fight, I believe. 39 years old on like a 5-fight losing streak or something like that. I hate that shit. Don't get me wrong. I hate seeing that, but I think this is genuinely this is a winnable fight. He still, no matter what people's opinions are about his age or his speed or anything like that, he still has power. He's still unorthodox. He's still unpredictable. He's still tough, and he still has great cardio. If Bobby can't put him away, he could run into some problems. I'm going with Tony. Wonderboy Thompson against Michelle Pereira. Now, I don't even know if this fight is even going to happen now because Pereira ended up missing weight by like 3 pounds. I don't know if Wonderboy's going to take that. He's like 40 years old. He already made weight and everything, so I don't know if he's going to actually fight, but I'll go with Wonderboy on there. Michelle Pereira was known for like doing a bunch of crazy backflips and stuff like that, but he's been more measured recently, which definitely gives him a better chance against Wonderboy, but Wonderboy in a one-on-one just kickboxing type of match, he's almost unmatched. He's insanely good. I got the Harrier. That shit didn't kill anybody. Now we just sit and hide. Come on, do something, Harrier. I just needed to get me 3 kills. And it didn't do shit for me. It got me 1 kill. Fuck. Oh, gotta get the kills myself, I guess. Oh, no. I'm fucking dead. Get off my dick, teammate! Now he's got a Harrier, great. The whole mini game, man. This is how it always worked out. Everybody's just sitting there going for nukes. And of course, my whole team is stuck outside dying. Look at that shit. Look at how well that thing does. But when I call it in, it didn't kill shit. There is no fuck. God damn it. I wasn't gonna get a nuke anyway. Fuck! It's not hard. It's just like I'm running TDMs and shit. Jan Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira. I think Jan Blachowicz has more ways to actually win this fight. He could take him down. He could, you know, stand and strike with him. Also, another thing is Jan knows for a fact that Alex Pereira is not gonna be trying to shoot takedowns. Also, terrible, terrible idea to really try to do that, especially if you're not like used to wrestling and stuff like that, especially at a higher altitude. Obviously, he trains with Glover and stuff like that, but he's always trained with Glover. I'm not playing a state, man. That map is absolute dog shit. Please remove it from the game. I don't care how old the game is, remove it now. One of the worst designed maps in Call of Duty history. It is one of the worst designed maps I've ever seen in my life. One team gets to spawn in a mansion on top of a fucking mountain while the other team spawns in shacks at the bottom of the mountain. How the fuck is that fair? It's not like the mansion on the mountain is in the center of the map. No, the worst design I have ever fucking seen. It's like there was no thought process put into that shit unless they were trying to make a mode where it was like infected or something where you have to siege the giant mansion. It is that powerful of a position. You get that spawn, just don't leave. Straight up, don't leave. Yeah, I think Jan Blachowicz beats Alex. Either way, like, again, all of these picks, I'm just picking them either, like, out of my heart, kind of half-educated guess. These are all guesses. It's fighting. It's crazy. Some of the people that tweet at me after the fight is just like, do you think I'm, like, a fucking wizard or some shit? I'm just saying who I think will win. The main event, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje. You know, I watched back their first fight, and even though Dustin ended up winning that fight by stoppage, he was actually kind of losing that fight. And then when I watched them, like, at the weigh-ins and stuff, I didn't realize how much bigger Justin is, or maybe Dustin is smaller. I don't know. It's weird. I think Dustin can win, but at the same time, Justin Gaethje was winning that last fight. I mean, all he has to do is not make mistakes the second time around like he did in the first fight, and he could definitely win that fight. But I'm just gonna go Dustin, Jan, Wonder Boy, Tony, and Kevin Holland. I hear footsteps everywhere, man. This shit is freaking me out. I fucked up bad. I fucked up right there. This is why I didn't go for these nukes either, because the shit is stressful for no reason and it's not even hard. I don't like this feeling. I like the whole autopilot feeling of hitting clips instead, where it's just like nothing, 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 and then you finally hit something and you go, ooh, that feels nice. Instead of it being a thing like, okay, I got 7 kills, okay, let's hope that it gets to 11, okay. Super stressful. Hate that shit. Wait, I was looking at dude, the fidelity is so shit. I can't. The crazy thing about the Harrier in this game is that it clears the helicopter so badly that, like, it's actually kind of puzzling whenever people... The Harrier is so much better than the attack chopper that it doesn't even make sense to run the attack chopper. The Harrier not only is more active, more lethal, does more damage per bullets and bursts, and it shoots down other kill streaks out of the sky. Okay, yeah, you got it, man. I'm not playing this shit. I'm done.